Hello, my name is Enriqueta Hernandez, and for my content creation project, I will be uploading a series for first generation college students. Each video will have a different area of focus regarding college, and it's actually going to be with a first generation college student. And today I have with me here Cecilia Ortiz, and we're going to talk about her experience as a commuter. So a commuter is someone who travels some distance to school on a regular basis. As a first generation college student, you had a lot to figure it out on your own, right?
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about your experience?
Well, I'm originally from Fort Worth, and I decided to move to Weatherford to live with my brother, and I started going to community college there. I started commuting there. It was about a 15-minute drive to that community campus. My decision to do that was because of my major, which is a pre-vet major, very animal science heavy. None of the schools here in Fort Worth really offered me that, so I researched a little bit more, and I found out that Weatherford College offers that. And from there, so I decided to go there, and then I was either transferring to A&M or transferring to Charlton. So I started off commuting to Weatherford College, and now I'm commuting 45 minutes to Stephenville, which is where Charlton is at.
Alrighty. And how often do you commute to campus?
I commute every single day.
Wow. Do you think that commuting has helped or hindered your academic abilities?
I'm not sure. I think, so starting off at Weatherford, I think there it helped a little bit more just because I was a little bit closer to campus, so it was easier for me to be on campus and stay there longer, so I was able to, if I had questions with homework, or if I had anything that I needed to speak to a professor with, I would be able to do that without any problems. But at Stephenville, I'm not so close, so I can't speak or be talking to my professors one-on-one on problems. I either have to wait or I have to figure it out on my own. So I feel like being at Stephenville, it's hindered my academic ability just a little bit, but not so much to where it's really affected anything.
So where do you study?
Where do I study? So right now, how my classes are set up, I have about a couple of hours between classes, so I'm able to stay in the library at Stephenville to study what I need to study, and then whenever I don't get to finish, like say I have to read a chapter, I usually just study in my room at home.
Would you have wanted to stay on campus?
At Weatherford, no, just because I was so close already and it's only a community campus. But at Stephenville, I think it's a little bit of mixed feelings about whether I wanted to stay there or not. I think, yes, just because it's easier to be on campus. It's a lot easier to study while being on campus, and I feel like you actually get the whole college experience being on campus, so you get to be involved in like the college community life and all that. And Stephenville they're very spirited. Like for homecoming, they do a lot of traditions and stuff, so I think it would have been really nice to be involved in that. But at the same time, no, because I'm also a very family-oriented person, so I would really miss my family a lot.
Does your school host events that are commuter friendly?
To be completely honest, I haven't really read up on all their activities that they do just because I'm not really there all the time. So it's kind of hard for me to really want to care or want to know what happens on campus when I know I'm not going to be able to be there. But I think that's something that I'm going to look into more since I still have a year left. So I want to start getting involved more.
So tell us about like how your car ride is. Like, do you prefer listening to music, or since you said it's 45 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So how's that drive?
So I have a Spotify list that's maybe like a whole day long to listen to. So yes, I put that on and I put it on shuffle, and I will listen to that and I will sing my heart out to every song that comes on, because if I don't, it is a very boring car ride. I don't know if you guys have ever gone west, but going west is the most boring thing ever.
Oh,
so yes, I have to listen to music, I have to do something, or I'm talking to someone for an hour because it's a boring car ride if you don't.
Alrighty, so why did you choose Charlton?
I chose Charlton because they offer a pre-vet program, which is my major. Not many schools here in Texas offer that, and like schools that do offer that are very far away. Another school that I was considering going to was Texas A&M in Kingsville, and that's like at the very south of Texas, and it's about an 8-hour car ride from Fort Worth. It's also a little bit more expensive than Charlton. Charlton is a little cheaper. They also help out students a lot with financial aid. I was granted about $600 just from Stephenville, and that doesn't count the FAFSA that was awarded as well. So it was financially a better choice than any other campus. It was a lot closer as well, and a little easier to get into than, say, A&M.
Awesome. What suggestions do you have for other first-generation college students who might be thinking about commuting to a school or just thinking about college overall?
I think my suggestions would be study up on the school that you really want to. Visit it. I don't care if you visited it once before, go visit it again. Visit it as many times as you can get. And if you're not feeling that connection with the campus, I know it sounds weird, but you really do get like a connection, like you feel you feel at home.
Yeah.
If you're not feeling that, then you're not gonna want to be there. You're not gonna want to be there every single day. Yeah, you're not gonna have that drive to keep going. And if you're commuting, I would really think about it, because I spend about $60 a week on gas just because I have to fill up my car twice a week. So $60 times 4 weeks, you have to think about stuff like that. Like if it's maybe like half an hour or 15 minutes, or if it's an hour, then I would suggest maybe looking into staying on campus or somewhere around campus. But just study, do your research on the campus, and just notice, like if you're visiting it, just notice how much gas you use every single time.
I'm also a commuter, and I just commute like 5 minutes since I'm really close to my school, Texas Wesleyan. I just chose to commute because it's really close by. But like you said about the feeling it, whenever I went to my campus visit, it just felt nice. Like it felt like this is an environment that I want to be surrounded by.
You feel so welcome.
Yeah.
And, like you never once feel like outside, like, or you never feel like someone's like judging you or anything. They welcome you at the very beginning, and it's never once do you want to leave.
Yeah, and so it's just, I'm just like 5 minutes away, so I could ride my bike to school and save the environment in a sense. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, my experience is different from yours, because that just goes to show that I'm also first generation, but like everybody has a different experience, and I really hope that this video helps you guys out in some way along your college journey. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to share this video, give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and stay tuned for the next one.